Cheat chords, easy chords, well, big chords made easier. So we're going to look at F. It's a problem for everybody when you're starting guitar. How we're going to get work around F and work it into something else. B minor. How we're going to start working towards forming this full bar chord shape. F sharp minor's above that. It's in a lot of our songs. It's turned up at the moment in our songs. We've got F. We're going to try and simplify. We've got F sharp minor. We've got B and B minor. We're going to look at how to build the real shape, how to build some shapes that will get you through songs, and how to start to build on the easiest, the smaller shapes, and turn them into the full shapes, the bar chords as we go. Okay. Here we go. Here, whoa. Easy cheat guitar chords. That looks like a lot of chords. It's all variations of the same thing. Coming down here, we're going to look at this one. We're going to start off with F. Top of here. There we go. There we go. We've got this F chord. Here, we're here. Looking at this chord F and building it like this. Okay. Now then. Switch camera. Let's have a look at this F. Here we go. Close up. There we go. We got that. F chord. Now then, it's created by putting a bar all the way down the back here, squashing all these strings. 1, 2, 3. All of these strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them, and building a chord in front of it. That is called a major bar chord. All right. And it is the most used shape in the whole of guitar. We can use it everywhere. It is the most useful guitar. It's also one of the hardest to construct in guitar. So if this is an F, what else can we do to work? What can we do to work towards that, and what can we do to substitute it whilst we're practicing? Well, this is the easiest place to start, which is this little chord of 1, 2 and 3 like that. Now you've got to be careful. If you look on the chord diagram here, you've got little crosses. They're telling you you can't play those strings, because those strings, when they're played in this chord, will not sound great. So we've got 1 there, 2 there, and 3 there. So I'm not on the first string, I'm on the next string, and then I'm going to the one. This is string 2, fret 1, next string, and then the next string like that. It's telling you not to strum through all the strings, because you're going to get this. It's not going to sound pretty. So you're only going to be able to strum the 3 strings that you are touching. You're not going to be able to strum all. You're not going to be able to strum everything. It's just not going to sound good. You've got to stick to the 3 strings that you try and strum. That will give you a very light, very small, easy to construct A string. Let's get back to the screen share. That's this one. Now then, I have another preference for this. What I like to do is, instead of building, if I'm trying to work towards this, instead of building this, I like to build this, which is a C sus4. I'm going to show you how and why I think that's a better idea than building this. So there we go. So if I was to build a C like that, you know, a C. Okay, there's my C chord. To build a C sus4, all I need to do is put my pinky in there. My pinky's gone there, string 4, just there. And that gives me a chord that tonally will work in place of most F chords. I've gone second string, just like building a C, and then I've brought my pinky up and I've gone for string 4, right underneath this one here. And you will find most songs will allow you to play C sus4 in place of an F. Now then, the trick is, once you've got that, to get a real F chord, all you've got to do is move the middle finger here down one string. I've gone from there to there, from there to there, and now I've got an F. I can't play the biggest E string, but I can strum 4 strings through the middle, and I've got an F chord. So what I did was, I built this chord. I built a C, which looks like that. I brought the pinky in, that made C sus4, and then all I did was, by swapping that, I created that 2 down there, and this is the chord that was created, and I made that movement of bringing my finger from here, you can see in the camera in the corner, brought my finger from here down to here, I created this F chord. Now the step you want to try to do, once you can complete that, once you can do that, a C to a C sus4, and then obviously making this change here to an F, you want to try to get this double grip thing going at the bottom here. We'll show you that now on the other camera, larger camera. So what we're trying to do now is to, instead of playing this string here, 1, you're trying to play both of those strings at the same time. And if you go back to the screen share, look, they're there, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. And that will give you these are all Fs. That's an F, that's an F, that's an F, and that's an F. The more strings you can cover, the more strings you can strum. It makes your strumming part easier. You don't have to be careful what strings you're not strumming, like this. This is not, you're not, crosses mean you can't touch them. So we'll, so that's like gripping at the bottom, then building this C chord in front of it, then making that change. Let's just go over that process. So look, bar, I'm squashing 2 strings, then I'm sort of going to build that C chord. Then I'm going to put my pinky in, and then make that adjustment. There's 4 steps, and you've got that's a good advanced A chord. F chord. So 2, build a C, bring the pinky in, make that adjustment. And that's your Fs. So the cheap version for this is to build a C, put your pinky in, and your C sus4 is your cheap F chord. Right, let's have a look. What else have we got on here? We have got under here B minor. Let's have a look at B minor. B minor is going to be the same. It looks very similar process. Look, we've got the full chord here, a really small version of it there. An option where we bring the little finger in, an option for including the power chord at the top, and just look at the power chord at the end. Let's have a look at those options. B minor. Where are we going to build B minor? I'm going to build it here. So look, I'm not down here at fret 1 anymore. I've moved up to fret 2, and I've got this one, and there's my bar now. It's at fret 2. It's running all down these strings. I'm gripping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squashing, pressing tight. See my finger going red. Then I'm building the chord in front of it, and that's B minor. Advanced method is using my skin of my finger to stop this string from vibrating, so that I can then strum through with this hand and not worry about getting this low. So I touch it. Now, the easy version of B minor, the beginner's version, is to go like this. To go down to fret 2 and go one of these, one of these, one of these. Fret 2, fret 3 on the next string, fret 4 on the next string, 2, 3, 4. There's the full chord. That's the X there is this me just touching that string ever so gently to stop it vibrating so I can strum through, muting the string. This is that easy version that I've currently got built. You can see all the strings crossed out. You can't strum them. So you've got to be really careful and just strumming the 3 at the bottom. Now then, this one is the one you want to go for. It's a B minor chord. It has your pinky in, just like we did before in the F, turning a C into a C sus4 by bringing the pinky in. This one is going to be a pinky now. Let's have a look at that, how we're going to build that. We've got the 2, we've got the 3, we've got the 4. But instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is take this finger up one further and then bring the pinky in. So now I've got 2, 3, 4 up there and 4 underneath here. Whoop, squeeze it in. There you go. I still can't strum the A or the E, these big 2 here. I can only do the 4 underneath there. That is a really useful, that's a great B minor. The step after that then is to, once you've got all that in place, is this needs to start stretching out and creeping up and trying to do squash, trying to reach up while you're holding the others, trying to reach up and grab the rest of the strings. A good way to start to get your wrist in that position, strengthening for it, is to ditch all that and just go for the power chord. Now, power chord, if you looked at the power chord video, if you've not, please have a look at my video on power chords. There's the B power chord. 2 strings, so I'm fret 2, A string, and then 1 across, and there. Power chord, you can only strum what you touch. The back of the screen share. There. That's the power chord there. And what you could do after that is, after the power chord, is bring your little finger in and then try and bring the other finger underneath it, and that will start to form a B minor as well. That would be power chord, would be there and there, pinky in, you can see that, there we go, and then this finger in there like that. All forms of B minor. Right, what else we've got on this? Easy cheat cards. You cheat there for B minor. These are all cheats. What you can only strum what you're touching. I think this is the best thing to go for. Be building the B power chord, and then trying to add the pinky underneath there and the other one underneath it, building it from the top down, essentially. Oh yeah, this leads nicely on into B, because from a B power chord we can build the B chord, the actual B major chord. That would be this one. Okay, let's have a look at that. So from your B power chord, you can build B minor, or we can build what we're going to look at now, B major. So there's your B power chord. The thing with this is this doesn't need to bar anymore in B major. This is where the work comes in over here, because we've got to create these. You've got to create these 4s. There, that's done by this finger, the 3rd finger, which will be in the 4th fret, squashing as many as it can. If you want, your little finger can come in and help out in there. You'll see people building this like this, coming across like that, with this big stretchy gap. This is not the way to build your chords. Build them like this, and then the little finger can add extensions onto the other frets. You can't do that. Add the extensions sevens and 11s and 13s. If you're dragging everything across like this. Okay. So we have 2, 4. You're trying to grip all those 4s. Now for me, there's 2 cheats here. The real cheat for this is where you just get your A shape like that, your A major, and you just take it up there. If that's the way you're playing it at the moment, just swap that for this. 3rd finger squashing them like that. That'll make a B chord. Looks like this. That's you're making that there. Making it with 1 finger. 4, 4, 4. Only strum what you're touching. If you've got it, you might have it like that. 4, 4, 4. Like an A shape. There we go. Make it with 1 finger like that. Make it with the finger that we're going to build the real chord from. That way you're getting the muscle memory. What I think is the best thing to do with these chords is to build this, the B power chord, and then lump your little finger on your other one and just go for all the 4s that you can underneath that. That's going to create B6, but we're not bothered about that. There's a very good chance this is going to come out sounding like as a cross anyway, as a muted string, and you will get the B. I'm going to go power chord of B, then I'm going to grip all these, get my little finger on as well. Let's do that on the camera. There's my B note, power chord, and then I'm squashing this down. I'm trying to get all these in here, everything, little finger. I've got everything. All these 4s. They're all 4 with the 2 at the top, and then that's my B. If you're going to cheat it like this. Not even like this. Not like this. But like this with the 3rd finger with the one you want to strengthen. Okay, last card, ready? Last card, relevant to all our songs, F sharp minor. It's right on top of the B. This looks confusing. 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. This is one of these chords again where we're going to want to build the power chord first and then start thinking about what else we can add to it to create this. That's the cheap version. Let's look at those. So B is here. F sharp's right above it. Boom. That's the root note. These are the root note B. Root note, I mean the main note F sharp. Power chord of F sharp minor. There we go. Or F sharp. Power chord. Power chord B. Power chord F sharp. Now in F sharp minor, this finger has to grip all of them, all 6, like in F. This is coming round to there. That was going to give you F sharp minor 7. If you can do that, F sharp minor 7 is going to work in a lot of songs in place of F sharp minor. What you need now is your pinky in there. Now looking back at the chord numbers, the tab numbers of the chord, there you can see the 2s run all the way down the back. 2, 2, 2, and that was your 3rd finger and your pinky. That's the power chord there. And then when we add the pinky, we've got that. And then when you grip it really tight, all down fret 2, you create that. And we're back to F sharp minor again. Make the power chord. Put your pinky in. That's going to look like that. And then grip that finger as hard as you can. And you're going to create that. The cheat one is this one. The real cheat is this one. It's a little too easy, a little too of a cheat. It's never going to turn into a proper chord. And you can only strum what you're touching with your finger. So you're only going to be able to strum 3 strings. It's going to sound like this. Real F sharp minor, we want it to sound like this. This is going to be sounding like this. You can build this cheat one like that, like a little A shape on the last 3 strings. I think the best thing, you got to move on from that. Build up from that. Let's get this on. Let's get squashing it with 1 finger. Index finger, pointing finger, bar, there. Okay. Start thinking about doing more strings, more strings, more strings. Power chord, little finger on, and we're gone. F sharp minor, B minor, B major, F major. That go with them. Right, easy cheat chords. Nothing easy about those chords. Those chords are the main chords. The major bar chord shapes, the minor bar chord shapes. These are the chords we need to play proper guitar. Try to build your chords up. Try to go for the next level. Don't settle. Don't go for those easy ones all the time, and wherever you can, use a power chord and build from a power chord. That's how you get the proper chords going in the end. Alright, like the video, should be all subscribed up by now. Subscribe if you've not, and I'll get more videos out soon as possible. See you on the next one.